It is the end of the year and I have finally wrapped up my project planning. So this is my final update for the year, and I'm also going to include some updates that I'll be doing for 2025's rolling project plan. My name is Lexi and welcome if you are new here. I love project planning and this year has kind of gone by so quickly. Some of these projects were super easy for me to hit my goals while others are still here. So let's get into it. So the first product I want to talk about is my Huda Beauty Easy Blur Primer. The first product I want to talk about is my Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom Loose Setting Powder. I thought it would be so easy for me to hit this goal. I love powder. I do really enjoy this powder, but it is a bit dry on me and it's dry outside and I have dry skin. So I haven't been reaching for this. I was so close. So if you remember last month's video, I did up some of the goals for these because I was really close to most of them. So I upped this goal to 40 and I've only used it 28 times. This is including like the past month's usage, but I really thought I was going to hit this goal. Like I said, I am a dry skin girly, lizard skin over here, and this one is so dry and the weather is not helping. So I've honestly just put this one away in a separate container because I'm just not reaching for it. I have other ones that perform much better on my dry skin, especially during this time. So I don't know if this will be seeing the light of day anytime this winter. Last month it weighed 100 grams and today it is also weighing 100 grams. I did use it a few times since then, so I was expecting just a slight little difference, but alas, there is no weight change. Unfortunately, this next product I also didn't reach my goal, though I'm quite close. So this is the CoverGirl Simply Ageless Skin Perfecting Essence, and I've actually used quite a lot since last time. I have been loving this. I know today I'm doing more of like a satin based look. Recently I have been reaching for dewy makeup. I've been using this one and my CoverGirl Clean Invisible one, and those just look so good. They make the skin look so healthy and refreshing, and this one is no different. It feels so nice on the skin. So I didn't reach my goal. I think this is one where I raised the goal as well, and I've used it 23 out of 30 times. That's pretty close, especially because I was panning a foundation. I've like long past that. I feel like I finished that forever ago. And so I've just been playing around with a lot of my foundations lately and just trying to, like, the ones that are difficult, trying to get them to work, and then the ones that I love, reaching for those for easy days. This definitely has been one of those easy day foundations, and I've just been really enjoying this. This is definitely one I will repurchase when I'm done with it, but I do want to go up a shade just because this one's slightly too light. Once I put bronzer and blush on, you can't really tell, but that is the only problem I have with this one. Last month it weighed 44 grams and today is weighing 41.5. So I really was expecting a good difference in the weights because I've been reaching for this a lot. It seems like definitely more than all my other foundations. This next product unfortunately is making its way to next year's project pan, and I just want this one gone. I hate it so much. I am so tired of it. I don't even remember the last time I used it. Like I track how many times I'm using it but not the days. I feel like that's a little extreme, but this is my Tarte bronzer in Parquet Princess, and you guys, I still don't have pan. That was my goal. It wasn't even to finish it, it was just to hit pan, and it looks exactly the same. I will show the progress pictures because I don't really see a difference. Like, it's quite frustrating. There was a little bit of like hard pan, and so I did scrape off just the tiniest bit, and that kind of helped, but I don't like it. You guys, oh, it makes me so angry. Have you seen that movie, We Don't Talk About Bruno? This is Bruno, okay? Like, I want this out of here. I'm tired of it. There's kind of a common trend here with some of these products where they've gained weight. Not sure how. I've used this one a total of 34 times. I forgot how much it was last month, so I will just include that there. Last month it weighed 28.7 grams and now it's weighing 29.3. Really confused by that. I'm not sure. Like, I used the like really fluffy brush to use it and I'm just not sure. I guess I'm depositing product back into the pan. I don't know about this one. I'm really confused by that. This product, I've had the same issue. I don't think I've used it since last month. And I gained weight. Like, I'm just confused. And that is my Holo Taco matte top coat. It does look like there is less, which only makes sense because I did add some nail polish thinner, so maybe it's evaporated a little, but it gained weight, which makes absolutely zero sense. Last month it weighed 57.1 grams and today is weighing 58.3. I mean, that's more than a whole gram difference, so I'm just really confused. It doesn't make any sense, especially for like, I don't know, that just seems weird. It's not that I think it's a bad product, I just haven't been using it. I have one other nail polish I'm working on finishing. I don't know like what I'm gonna do going forward, if that's gonna be like a type of product I will exclude from project panning or not. I don't know. I do want it out of here, and there are definitely like top coats that I need to finish, so I need to figure that out. This next product, again, I didn't use it at all since last month's update. That is the Glossier Jam lipstick, and I don't know, I've been having too much fun with different lipstick combos and trying to do more like winter looks. This one thankfully weighs the exact same amount, which is 23.5 grams. And yeah, I had a goal of 25 uses and I used it 5 times, but again, I haven't used it since last month. It is a pretty product and like I don't have a whole lot left, I feel like. This one is going into my project pan for next year. I have finished one of the Glossier Generation Cheese before. I actually did that earlier this year, like I think in April. I used it as a blush a lot, so I'm thinking that's how I'm gonna get this one done. I don't really have any purple blushes, so I think this could be a cute look. That way I don't have to go out and buy one. But yeah, I kind of changed like what type of lip products I'm gravitating towards. So I love lip balms, I love lip oils, lip glosses. And then when I am wearing a matte lipstick, I have been loving my MAC lipsticks. I recently got a few and they are just, oh, I love them so much. Where they're actually comfortable on the lips, whereas this one is just, it's dry. It feels dry, it looks dry. I have to reapply. Yeah, I'm not really reaching for it. You need to find a way to kind of make myself use this product so it's not going to waste. Since we're on lip products, I will go over my Glossier Cranberry, and this is their Ultra Lip. Pretty close with this one too, so I used it 20 out of 30 times. I don't remember if I upped the usage goal for this one. I think I did. I was using it pretty religiously, and then all of a sudden I just started reaching for like my Summer Fridays lip balm, and I kind of haven't stopped. I've also been really enjoying my Tarte Maracuja lip plumper in the shade like Rosewood or Rose Petal. I can't remember what it's called, but it is just the like most gorgeous Your Lips But Better like light pink shade. So yeah, at one point I just stopped grabbing for this. I don't know why, but I think this one is also going to be in my project pan for next year. There's a lot more product left compared to Jam, I think, but it's okay. I definitely enjoy this one more. This one was rolled in after Jam, and Jam only got used 5 times. So a product I am just furious that is still here. It makes absolutely 0 sense. Can you guess what it is? It's my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, and it has the tiniest amount left, you guys. I'm so close to finishing this. It's lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. I've used it 22 times, so I really I think maybe 30 uses will be when this is done. I did already repurchase a full size because I really do enjoy this. I know you're like, how? You're not finishing it. I haven't been wearing makeup every single day this month, or like since last month. I haven't been wearing makeup every single day. I also don't use this setting spray with every foundation that I use. So when I use more like of a matte foundation, I do not touch this. It is just too dry. Same with like powders. I usually don't wear powder with my foundation. I have that dry skin. It doesn't work. This one, however, looks gorgeous over this one. Oh my god. I love it so much. It is so beautiful. It actually sets it down and makes this one last longer. So I really do like that. But yeah, I really do enjoy this one. It is really nice. I did purchase a full size already. Clearly I like it. I'm just confused why it's still here. I have been testing the Urban Decay all-nighter in the pink one, which is like their hydrating one, and I really enjoy that one. That's actually what I've been reaching for when I wear matte, so I will probably repurchase a full size of that one too. This one is still here. Definitely going to be gone by the end of the year though, so this will be a nice little empty. And I did lose quite a bit of weight with this one. Last month it weighed 31.2 grams. Today it is weighing 30 grams. This next product is no longer here because I finished it, and that is my Bath & Body Works Pumpkin Cake Body Lotion. Last month I was talking about how it's like, I haven't used this at all and it's gonna take me forever. I used it like I think 5 or 6 more times since that one, and I was done with it. So it was a total of 11 times that I used it, and at least like in the project. But I feel like it was pretty new. I had just bought it recently for the fall season, and I think I only used it for like maybe a week or two before it got rolled into this project. I'm glad that I finished it because it is like a seasonal scent, and I am really trying to be better about finishing all my body lotions, hand lotions, like things like that, because I don't want to have so much like excess and backups. That is something I'm very, very bad about, is just doing multiple backups of things. Especially at Bath & Body Works, like they'll have their sale for like buy 2 get 1 free or buy 1 get 3 free, like, so that's where a lot of my backups come from. But I really just want to focus on really decreasing how many I have. I think for body lotions I want to have a max of 2. Just because I do finish them fairly quickly. In the winter I usually finish one like once a month or a month and a half, and then the summer is like definitely the least amount I'm using body lotion. I just want to be more mindful of how much I'm bringing in, and then like it's just sitting there. It is just sitting there taking up space, and there's no need for that. Other than that product, I feel like I only have one more that I reached my goal, and that is my Rare Beauty blush. This one I had a goal of using 20 times, and I used it exactly 20 times. I think this one I kind of rushed to use just because it wasn't really what I wanted for like the end of fall as well as winter. It's this beautiful just like cool toned pink, and I don't know, it's weird because now like looking at it I'm like, this could be like a very cute winter shade, but I've been definitely reaching for more like deeper mauve red tones, and like if I am reaching for pink, it is my Tarte one. So this one definitely is more like spring to me, but I think I'll put this in my makeup drawer, see if I use it at all, because it is a really cute color. That was the only one that I never did like an initial weight in, so I do not have a number for that. Really wouldn't make sense to weigh it today. Alright, I messed up some numbers. So my setting spray actually weighed 32.6 grams, and then today it's weighing 24.8. So that's a pretty big decrease. Sorry, I like wrote it in the wrong spot and then I read it as well. And then my last product is my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, and I didn't reach the goal of this one either, though I'm pretty close. So I used it 14 out of 20 times, and I think that's pretty good, especially for a primer. When I'm using a primer, it really is based on like if it pairs well with my foundation, kind of what my skin needs, and if I even have time to put it on in the morning. This one, I really do enjoy this one, though I feel like with matte foundations, it's just a little too much. I don't know, maybe it's just the combo of those specific ones. And again, like I said, I haven't been wearing foundation or even makeup like every single day since the last update. There are also days where I'm just like putting a little bit of concealer on or like just a little bit of foundation. So I'm not really reaching for a primer for those days. I've also have really been enjoying my e.l.f. like liquid poreless putty primer. That one is so good. I love it so much. I'm wearing it under today's foundation, and it brings me peace. It is so nice. So that is my final update for my project panning. We have concluded the project panning series of the year, and I am just really happy to like see my progress throughout the year. And I feel like I have finished a lot of products. I've reached most of my goals. This year was a little tough. Or like this month was a little tough in the sense I just didn't really reach my goals. Usually I was like, I'm going to finish every single goal. And then the past couple of months, I just kind of haven't really been that adamant about it, which it's okay. Like, I'm okay with that. I think I've kind of come to terms with it, that it's okay. It is just a fun makeup project. But it definitely has helped me reevaluate how I want to set up my goals for next year. So for next year, I'm planning on doing different projects, kind of the same for this one at least, just a little tweaks here and there. I have at least 3 different types of project plannings that I want to do for next year. One is my eyeshadow one. I'm going to continue that, but again with some tweaks because this year was tough and I only had a few updates this year because I don't know if it was the color combinations that I had or what was going on, but it was kind of tough to reach those goals. So I am working on kind of creating how I want to do that, and there will be a video about that coming soon. So for this type of style of project planning, I kind of have 2 ideas that I want to work with. I do want to continue this one where I roll a random number and it will give me a prompt so that I can pick a product. I had a lot of fun with that and it really helps me just like explore my makeup and just have fun with it. I am, however, thinking of maybe not just doing makeup for it, so like doing skincare, makeup, nail polish, and hair products because I have a lot of stuff and I think I don't want to have like any repeats as well. There were definitely repeats of prompts that I had this year, and that's another thing where I'm just gonna be checking that. Like if I get the prompt, I cannot get it again for the rest of the year. I think I'm going to set a higher goal of usage number, so I'm kind of thinking like 25 or 50. Not sure how that's gonna work with like all the products, but like for example my lipsticks, like if I set a goal of 50, then it's gonna be in the project for a while and I might be more inclined to use it because I'm like, I need to reach that goal so I can get a different product in here. For my primer or a blush, I like changing things up, so it might be like the 25 usage goal. I'm still kind of workshopping what exactly I want this product to look like because I do want it to be feasible and still be a fun project, but I really do want to kind of decrease my collection size because there are just a lot of products that I don't like or don't like that much. And I don't think I will ever be someone who only has one foundation, one blush, one lipstick. That's just not what I like. I love the variety and changing things up, and it's just really fun. So I'm not like aiming towards that. I just want to have a very curated collection of just products that I love. Second project plan that I'm thinking of doing is like a project 10 uses. So this one I can go and pick exactly which products I want. And I think this might help because if I have my project plan products for the last one where it's really high usage goals, I just feel like some products are going to get neglected. So I'm thinking of doing like project 10 uses just so I can have some fun and a little bit of variety more often. And then that one can be like the once a month basis where I'm changing things up. I guess technically I'm doing 4 projects then because I have my 25 products for 2025. That will be coming up soon, and it's just 25 products that I pick that I want completely gone. And it's kind of like the same vein of these. I know I'm gonna finish way more than 25 products in the year. I think this year I finished like 100 and something, like 120, probably more, and I haven't even made updates for December yet. But it's more of just products that I just do not enjoy and I just want to finish up. So those are kind of the final updates and just what will be changing. Though there will be a video in January when I start these projects of like defining all the rules that I've worked out and just how it's gonna go for the year. Next year I promise to be much better about like recording the weights as well as having pictures for each month, because this year like sometimes I'd do pictures, sometimes I wouldn't, and I know that's not helpful at all, especially if you haven't seen like the past videos. I just want to make it easier for the viewer. And yeah, I just will be better at tracking all that stuff next year, and I think I will have like set dates for updates so that it is like not really based on when I'm finishing stuff, but more of just a monthly update for things. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the project planning content, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye!